Hey, what is up, YouTube? This is the Merman Master coming back at you guys again with the Team Time Riders YouTube channel today. Earl has been temporarily displaced right now, and look at that face.
Get out of here.
By the one and only Matty B,
hey,
former second place to Yorgi champion at the most recent regional that we had out here. You guys know him, you guys love him. I don't know if you love him more than Earl. You'll have to let us know in the comments section below, whoever gets more likes.
Over, don't worry.
Yeah. I think we got some death stares going on right here.
His might have to duel it out.
His stare is full of salt.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, and so he has a deck profile that we have seen several times on the channel before, but is going to be a vastly different build.
Oh yeah, it's been updated for the new content.
Updated with the brand new content. There's a lot of new stuff out there, and this is going to be the first time we're going to feature it. So what do we got today?
We have Noble Knights.
All right, and this is with the brand new stuff out of Soul Fusion, right?
That's right. It's all pretty good.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
This man has been working all the time to get this stuff, and now I guess this is about to pay off, guys.
Exactly.
We are excited to bring this deck profile. Anything you want to say before we get into it?
Nothing. Just this deck's really shit.
No, this shit is FA, because that's fucking awful.
True.
Very true. Very true.
Right. 3 Noble Knight Medrot. When you put an equip on him, you can get rid of the equip and summon another Noble Knight from your deck. That equip will often float into him, and he can be a 1-card Isolde.
Yep.
And we all know how good Isolde is.
True.
We'll talk about her later. Then 3 Merlin.
Finally, no.
Finally, he's not platinum rare.
Amazing.
Oh, it's not a sight for my eyes.
We've been waiting a long time. Yeah.
He's Lone Fire Blossom for Noble Knights. You tribute him, summon one from your deck. And if he's in your graveyard, you can banish him and change one of your XYZ Noble Knights into a different one, which will often get its own effect to grab more equips from the graveyard. You can accrue a lot of advantage and surprise your opponent by doing so.
Yep.
Only 2 Noble Knight Boars.
Okay, explain.
He used to play 1 for a while because he wasn't that good of a target for Medrot. But now with the new trap card that we got in Soul Fusion, he's relevant again. Hallelujah. Welcome back.
We'll have to get explanations for everything, but
oh yeah,
well, the new stuff at least. All of us already know what the old stuff does, but like
exactly,
yeah,
we've all seen these guys on the channel. Yep. 1 Ishtar, 1 Dristan, 1 Custanin, 1 Brothers. There are more names. Custanin can help extend your plays, as can Brothers, and Dristan is something to do during their turn.
Yeah, that's true with that. I know. Glory be to them noble knights.
Oh yeah, and we're actually going to talk about that play right now with our first hand trap.
All right.
The first lady in the mix. Morgan.
Morgan.
Enchantress of Avalon.
Okay, so explain her. She's a brand new Noble Knight that just got released.
Oh yeah. If only she was a Noble Knight. Alas, she's not searchable.
Earl is giving you the death stare over there.
Oh yeah. And so how she works is, if you control a Noble Arms and a Noble Knight who is equipped with said Noble Arms, you can destroy the Noble Arms and negate an effect or card that they're activating. It's a solemn from the hand. Right. And if you pop an equip that's, say, equipped to Dristan, you can also proc Dristan's effect to destroy something when the equip jumps back to him. So you get a little 2-for-1 action.
That's insane.
Hell yeah. It's really good. Almost as good as Ash. Almost.
Almost as good. Wow. Morgan must really be some special kind of spice right there.
Yeah, well, she's got that forehead going on, so you know.
A little something.
Ash is good. She negates searches. She sometimes stops desires and then blows them out of the game. Ghost Ogre kills things.
Who has a bigger forehead, Tommy or Ash?
Tommy. I don't even need to think about it.
Hold up. We need to. All right.
We all know who has the bigger forehead.
You be the judge.
But wait, I'm the judge here.
Oh, that's right. Earl is the judge. You be the judge. Who has a bigger forehead, Ash Blossom or Tommy?
Actually, wait a minute.
Judge, thank you very much.
Hold on. I think Earl might have the bigger forehead out of the 3.
I still think it's a toss-up between Tommy and Ash Blossom.
Either way.
Foreheads all around.
That's right. This one doesn't have a forehead, but she kills things.
Yeah.
We like killing things.
Do we?
I do.
Would you like to submit a criminal application?
No, I'm good. But I will submit the last hand trap in the mix.
Oh, yes.
Ghost Bell and the Haunted Mansion. She's good. She stops Rematch, she stops Kagari, she stops Manifestation, which is a pretty relevant card as well.
Yep.
She's a good tech pick. So if I had more space in the extra deck, I'd play Reaper instead with Reaper targets.
Yeah.
But I have a play that I use in the extra deck.
So I have to ask, since this is like 14 hand traps in here, do you ever find yourself clogging up overly with hands of like massive amounts of hand traps?
Not really.
Like,
in fact, I don't draw them enough. It's a problem.
Wow. Well, never thought I'd hear that, but glad to
yeah.
glad to hear that's the case.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah, with decks as they are nowadays, all you need is one Noble Knight and one Equip to get your plays off. So
and
really
then if the rest is hand traps, then that's all the better for me.
True
That's
that.
why we play them, because we can't play regular trap cards.
True that. All right.
But we can play regular spell cards like this fresh Searcher out of Soul
Oh
Fusion.
yes,
Heritage
this
of the
thing
Chalice.
is good.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Earl. He hooked me up with a copy of this. You can add a Noble Knight or a Noble Arms from your deck to your hand. A little bit of flexibility there. And then if your Noble Knight, who is equipped with a Noble Arms, is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you get this back.
Nice.
So that way you don't need to draw another copy to go searching again.
You can also grab one from the graveyard too, right? When you activate it.
You can. I prefer to get things from the deck.
Right.
But if you desperately need something back from your graveyard, you can do that. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Then the other Searcher, if only it was at 3.
Yeah.
Rhoda, we're playing Warriors.
Yup. Can never come back to 3 again after what we have.
Unfortunately. One Upstart, it draws cards. It's card number 40.
Yep.
Monster Reborn.
In German.
Oh, yeah.
Where's your accent now?
Hey, I got through the whole video doing it, so.
Hey, there you go.
We'll have to do this all in order, otherwise our jokes are gonna be like falling on deaf ears.
yeah.
Let's be real. You're the one uploading these. They're never in order.
True.
That's the truth. That's the truth. You hear it. You hear it from the man himself.
That's right.
Folks on the channel.
Then we play 6 equips. One of each.
Okay, so
and the lady to go with.
all right. So explain this, because I've seen a lot of people wanting to still run more, but why only one of each?
Well, now that you can search them with Heritage of the Chalice, you don't necessarily need to run as many different ones, because you can just grab the one you need out of your deck. And I found that more often than not, my brick hands come from having too many of these things in my hand. Heritage of the Chalice can act as my 7th, 8th, and 9th copy of any particular hand trap. So I don't need to play too many more.
Yeah.
It's just over excessive. Especially with Guinevere, she just comes out of the graveyard.
True that.
Every single turn. So I don't need to worry about being equipless once she's in the bin. And I have all the more reason to dump her into the bin with Boars, because now we have a new trap card. We're actually playing a trap. I know, crazy.
All right, explain this to the viewers, because I think they are going to be quite interested to know about this one.
It blew my mind when I read it. It has 2 really important effects here. The first one is, if you flip it, it's actual trap effect, you excavate up equal to the number of cards, the Noble Arms specifically, that you have on the field. And then you choose one of those excavated cards, put it in your hand, the rest go on the bottom. So say you need Ash Blossom, right? You know they're gonna do some searching, right?
Yeah.
You flip this, check the top, however many, grab your Ash. It's pretty sweet, right?
Yeah.
But there's more. If it's in the graveyard, not the turn it was sent, but like a turn later, right? You can banish it and get another Noble Knight from your deck, special summoned right to the field.
Wow.
It just has to be one that isn't in your graveyard or on your field already, hence why we play so many different names. And it's so much advantage in one card. The fact that you can get it sent off Boars, since it has the name
it has
Noble
Noble Arms, yeah.
Right, exactly. And since it has that name, you want to play more Boars to send more copies of it, because it's, I believe, only the second effect is once per turn. So every turn you just banish once they're in the bin, and you just flood the field with Noble Knights.
Can I just say how much I love Konami for reviving Noble Knights again, because they really needed this. They sorely needed it.
They desperately needed this. I was so pleased when they first brought these guys back.
You're in love with Noble Knights.
Dude, I love this fucking deck. It was my first deck way back in the day. Absolutely.
I know a lot of Noble Knight players around. I used to be a Noble Knight player until I sold my deck to Ian.
Yep.
Played it.
Yep. And then for cards number 39 and 40, we play 2 copies of Scapegoat. Because it's a 1-card Boral Sword Dragon. And we've heard Boral Sword Dragon is a pretty decent card.
Oh, is it?
I
didn't know
it's
that.
It's slightly okay.
Maybe.
Just slightly, though. Speaking of Boral Sword Dragon, we're going to talk about the extra deck. 1 Boral Sword Dragon. Spoilers, we run the Boral Sword.
Yeah.
Link Spider, Link Kribo. And they are part of the Scapegoat combo that you go into Boral Sword with.
Yep.
All around, just great cards. We have a Nightmare Engine, just a small one. Unicorn, Phoenix, Cerberus. They're
Pretty much the
generically
good ones, yeah.
cards. And again, they help you go into Boral Sword.
Yep.
Then you run 2 Isolde. She's amazing. She's even better in this deck than I wouldn't say she's better in this deck than she is in Doki, but damn is she good.
She's good. And you could even run Hero Kids if you wanted.
That's right. But
I never thought I'd say that would be a good card.
Oh, but it's a great card in Heroes. Not in
Jesus.
this deck, though. It's kind of shit in that deck.
I cannot believe Hero Kid is now more popular than Elemental Hero Avion. Curses!
Curses indeed. Speaking of Noble Knight extract cards, we're going to play 1 Custonin.
Okay.
You can sometimes go into him with Merlin during the battle phase. If you know they're going to take out your monster, you have a floater on standby to go back into a different king. It can help you withstand the turn and then get them on the backswing.
Yeah.
Speaking of the kings, we play 2.
Both ultis.
Oh yeah, 2 ultis, 2 ultras.
Max rarities, by the way.
Max
I think
rarities.
Shadow Spectres was when they stopped doing ultis for every
Unfortunately.
Ultra, right?
I cry every time.
Yep. As do we.
2 Artorigas. He's Harpy's Feather Duster.
Yep.
Sacred Noble Knight of King Artorigas. He floats when he dies, and he pops monsters all the time.
Yep.
Whenever they come back, they get 3 equips, and it's pretty good advantage gaining. This is how you win the game.
Yeah.
You just establish one of those, and then you ride him to victory. Because we play a fucking ton of level 4 monsters, we play 1 Excite Knight. He's a board wipe. I've heard board wipes are pretty good, and he's back at 1. Why not play him?
Yep.
And sometimes we go into time. So there's Cowboy.
Nice.
Because sometimes the time rules are
and you want to inflict damage to someone with a $25 card like Astral Pack Cowboy. So.
Oh yeah, I think it might have been. It was more briefly when those new time rules came out. Everyone was hyping it.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine. Anyway, looks like that's the end of the deck
That's
profile.
It. No side deck right now. Still working on it. I definitely want to play Evenly Matched because that's a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yes, it is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Anything you want to say? Any shout-outs you want to give?
None.
All right. Well, perfect. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Let's see what Earl's doing over there. A candid shot.
He's getting ready.
He's getting ready for the next deck profile. I have no idea what it's going to be, but we're going to see. So, with that being said, guys, thanks so much for watching. This has been the Merman Master and Matty B.
Thank you.
From the Team Time Riders YouTube channel.
Excellent evening.
We're going to sign out. Peace.